First cast. First cast, little ladyfish. On the spook. Alright, switched up to what I was throwing yesterday. A little Meridian. There he goes. Oh, ladyfish. Decent sized one.
I just want to pause it here real quick before it happens, but this was so easily avoidable. I was not thinking, it was not smart at all at my point. Very easily avoidable to just put on the fish grips and unhook the ladyfish that way, because he had choked one of those trebles kind of on his tongue. Wasn't really on his lips, so it was going to be a little bit of a tougher removal. And as you can see on the still shot right here, I'm holding the side of the bait with pretty much the hooks directly on the side of my thumb. Just not smart at all, and yeah, it's gonna lead to this.
Man. Oh man, oh man, he got me good. I can't believe I just did that. I got double hooked in both hands. I can't believe I just did that. He got me good. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Holy shit. Can't believe I just did that. Dude, he got me good. Alright, I gotta get it. Oh my God, I got it. I can't believe that just happened.
So this is about when I start getting real quiet. I'm really just starting to think and slow my mind down and try to chill out, because there's a lot going on. I really just didn't try to panic or freak out. I knew I was going to be fine either way. I was pretty close to civilization. There were a bunch of shrimp trawlers pretty close to me that if it really came down to it, I could have yelled out for them. I was pretty close to the rock, so they probably wouldn't have been able to help me themselves. They would have had to call someone themselves anyways. So I basically, for about 20 minutes, honestly, from here, I just stand up for half of it and I sit down and I'm just thinking out, what are my options? What are the best things to do? This is a weekday, so there's not really a ton of other boats out at all to call out to. Thankfully I was anchored up, so I just instantly didn't just start floating, not really knowing exactly what to do or where I was going to get taken. The tide was going in, so I would have gone near to shore, but I could have possibly gone down that channel where all those big boats are at, those big ships, and, they would not be stopping for a kayaker in the water, or could they really stop and shut off the jets? So I'm just glad I was anchored up, but really my mind started racing of, what are my options? And for a while, I really sat there for 20 minutes. I was able to kind of work a hook out of one of my hands, had 3 on my right hand, actually had 2 hooks in it. I was able to work one of them out and kind of give myself a little bit more freedom, but I was handcuffed for the most part. And what I finally ended up deciding to do was I sit down and I realize, if I am able to with the tide, if I'm able to anchor myself, I'll kind of float close to the convention center there. And there was actually a cop sitting right at it. And I was thinking, yeah, if I get near there, the cop will be able to help me. You know, he'll probably might have some pliers or something to help cut me loose. And so for a while I get down and I start crawling across the kayak with my hands together, and I'm trying to pull on my anchor rope until I realize obviously that's not going to work, and I have to cut it. So yeah, I got to go back and retrieve my anchor. I think I'm going to go tomorrow, probably know where it's at. And that way I kind of started floating towards the convention center, more towards the channel, and I was actually able to paddle with one of my arms just a little bit to give myself a little bit of movement in the right direction to where I barely made it to the side. Of course, as I'm doing this, the cop takes off, so there's not a whole lot of people over there, but I realized, you know, if I get to the side, there's actually a homeless dude that was walking up and down the waterfront looking for cigarette butts, and I was able to call out to him, and he helped me tie up to the side of the water right there and get up, and he grabbed my phone, was able to use my phone for me so that I was able to call for help. I was just incredibly lucky that this happened whenever I was close to civilization, right in downtown, versus out, you know, in the middle of nowhere in the marsh or somewhere more remote. And I would have pretty much just been a sitting duck waiting for a boat to drive by and be able to flag him down, or maybe just even getting out and just trying to walk all the way back to a boat launch or whatever the case was. So, you know, in different circumstances, this could have been a lot more scary, but with everything that was going on, I knew I was going to be all right one way or another. I knew, you know, just might have to endure some pain of, you know, paddling with a fish and 2 hooks in my hand a little bit. But, you know, I was able to make it work. And on top of that, too, for the tide to be coming in was huge, because if the tide was going out and I tried to unhook myself from the anchor, I'd pretty much just float out into the middle of Corpus Christi Bay. I was really able to get very little power in any type of paddling, and the tide would have definitely just taken me out, and I would have just been floating out there looking for a boat or someone to help me. So a lot of these factors kind of were in my favor for sure. But, you know, still just, you know, very, very scary situation. The other thing was, too, is that if it really came down to it, the hook that was through my left thumb was mainly just through my epidermis. I could have probably used a pocket knife or nail clippers and cut up my thumb a little bit and really got that hook out if I needed to. With being so close to shore, I just realized if I get there, I can probably get the barb cut off and not have to mess up my thumb a little bit more than I need to.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming out.
What happened?
Yeah, I just got a treble hook in each hand.
In each hand, okay.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I mean. If it was one hand, I would be fine, but 2 hands, I mean I could barely get over here. I was over there, but I mean this one down here is already pushed through, so it'd be easiest probably just cut that barb off.
Okay. I can't even see either of them. All right.
Is this other one not? All right, this one down here, it's like on the underside of my thumb. That barb's all the way through.
Oh yeah. Okay.
How bad are we?
Well, one's all the way through. Where's that other one at? Let me see. Up top?
It's up here on the side of this right hand. That one's about to go through. I might as well just push it through, honestly.
Does that help?
Yeah, I mean at this point I had to paddle from those rocks over there over here, and it was
Let's get the fish off. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty stupid.
All right, man. Try not to. You want to just cut it?
Is it pliers?
Yeah, you got some.
I got pliers right here.
There you go.
Not working for that little guy.
There you go.
No, you're right. You're right. It's I don't know.
So, yeah, this one's all the way through. That's just the tip, just the top layer of his skin.
Is this one in your
Probably get
finger
that
veins?
out. There's one right
Is it
on
in
the
this hand?
thumb, and then there's one
Go
on
ahead,
this hand.
go ahead and move that hand out of the way if you can.
Let's go.
Oh, it's
That other one's right there, yeah. I
Okay.
can probably take that out, to be honest.
How'd you get it in both hands?
You wanna?
They're probably flopping around, right?
Yeah, well I had him covered with one hand and then the other hand in his mouth, and then
And then you started moving.
yeah. Gosh.
Hold on.
I mean, you'll never seen someone with their hands tied together like this.
Only in handcuffs.
Nope.
Handcuffs, it does happen quite often.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the barb off. I'll try to get as close as I can here.
Do that. I mean, if I get some pressure going that way, I think that bottom one.
Get in between here.
Oh, you're just shy. There you go.
Okay, now your hands are separated.
Holy shit! Yeah, I was still holding them together. Like I was.
That's all right.
I was stuck in
do this
that.
one.
That one is. But
You're gonna have PTSD.
Yeah.
Just cut it and then pull the.
that's what I'm saying. If you push
Yeah.
it, just push it through.
Well, hang on. Yeah.
Then we get some more area
Cut the
to.
barb off.
Yeah, cut the barb off and it'll come right through.
I was saying cut the base off and then push the sharp.
Either one of those is fine. It's got to get on there.
No, well, yeah, well, the barb's not gonna go back through. If you can just get it like right there. There, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
That's not too bad.
This one.
That one
one's in
could
there
be a
pretty deep.
problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Should I just try to push that through?
No.
So damn close.
It is so damn close.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Try to get out the other way sounds a hell of a lot worse.
Oh shit.
That all sounds bad, buddy.
Yeah. You've got a great attitude about it. I'll tell you what.
I mean, I'm not trying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to bitch about it. I just so dumb.
Hey man, it
Well,
happens.
it's not like you did it on purpose.
Yeah, it's if anything, blame the fish.
Does it hurt? Sorry.
I ain't gonna feel good.
Does that hurt?
Ready.
Look away.
Almost done. Okay.
There you go. So, here, hold
Okay,
this.
now
Hold this
Oh
right here.
man, thank you boys. Oh well, you got the. Yeah, I was about to say you're about to get hooked.
Don't get.
Oh, I'm not. You don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't. It didn't touch me.
Just here, I'm just gonna take your.
All right, man. Watch it. Make sure it doesn't get infected.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Best of luck.
I wouldn't use that hook again. That's unlucky.
Yeah, well that's a good lure though, so I gotta put some new ones on, but.
Well, I destroyed the two that are. Just be careful, man.
Yep. Hey, thank you, man.
I was saying,
Huh?
like, I'm homeless, so I was thinking maybe you'll share some change.
Yeah, for sure, dog. For sure, dog. Let me see.
I was actually looking for some cigarette butts right here. But I hear you screaming
Yeah.
about that. But I'm actually homeless. I'm from Europe and I don't have no
Yeah?
keys and shit like this. I can't work.
So in review, I'm gonna definitely go back, find the homeless guy, give him a couple packs of cigs, maybe a carton or something. Dude definitely helped me out a lot. But besides that, never go out there without a good set of pliers that, I mean, I couldn't have probably used them to cut it myself with how my hands were tied together. There's no shot I'd have been able to do anything. But yeah, a good pair of pliers. Last time I ever messed with reaching into a ladyfish's mouth, especially with treble hooks around. Just really not smart. And, you know, that was really my first time ever getting hooked. I mean, I've had points in, but I've never, first time getting barbs. And of course, you know, I got in each hand handcuffed myself. So pretty crazy, but yeah, in review, not doing that again. You know, definitely be a lot safer because you never ever thought of something like that possibly happening. But, you know, in different circumstances could have been much worse, but I was lucky. So, yeah.